Hey guys, this is Kristen of the Biz Runners. Today I am going to show you how to set up rich pins for your website. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about why you want rich pins, what they are, how it's going to benefit you. So first of all, setting up rich pins and using rich pins is a Pinterest strategy to drive traffic to your website. So this is something if you are wanting more traffic to your website, if you're wanting people to get eyes on your content, then this is a great way to do this. What rich pins do is when you look at a pin on Pinterest, it's automatically going to pull some of that data, some of that information from your pin from your website and put that directly on the pin. So for example, if you would have a recipe on your website, it would pull the ingredients and things like that onto the pin so that people can see it without having to go there. But they're going to still pin it, so they're going to end up at your blog to get the rest of the recipe, but they're going to see all the ingredients in the pin already. So it's a pretty cool concept and something that will help you raise awareness of your brand and drive traffic to your website. So before you get started, you need to make sure that your Pinterest account is set up as a business account. This is not difficult to do. It takes all of like 1 minute, maybe tops, but you need to go into the settings of your Pinterest account and make it set up for a business account, and it'll ask you for your website, and that's pretty much all you have to do, and it will get you set up for a business account. But in order to get rich pins, you have to be a business account because you're going to use your website to get rich pins on there and for it to grab the data from there. So the first thing that you're going to have to do in order to set up rich pins is you are going to need to confirm your website. So you need to go into your settings in your now business settings of your Pinterest account. As you scroll down, you are going to see a bunch of information. And the one thing that you need to do is you need to confirm your website. So we are looking at this area right here. So you're going to type in your website and then you're going to click confirm website. It's going to pull up a little dialog box just like this that's going to give you a meta tag to add to the header of your site. This sounds very complicated, but it really is not too complicated. There's a couple different hacks, especially if you use WordPress as your platform for your website, but otherwise it's not very difficult to set up. So I'm going to teach you how to add this meta tag to both a Squarespace site and a WordPress site. So in Squarespace, you are going to go to settings and then you're going to go to advanced and you want to go to your code injection. So you're going to copy and paste that meta tag from the previous page, and you are going to paste it into the header area. This is so easy to find on Squarespace, and that's literally all you have to do because Squarespace is already set up for rich pins. So it makes it super easy. They just need to verify your account first. So this is the first thing that you need to do, is that you need to add this meta tag to the header of your site. If you are a WordPress user, there's a few extra steps, but you want to go into your appearance and then editor, and then you want to go on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of your editor and find the header, the header PHP or head PHP. That is where you want to add that meta tag on your site and in your header. This is also typically where you set up your Facebook pixel if you are using Facebook ads. So it's a good place to get familiar with and to understand where to find it and where to put things. If you are using WordPress, there's one extra catch to this that I am not totally including in this training, but one of the easy ways to get rich pins set up, you have to have your website verified by adding that meta tag, but you also want to use the Yoast SEO plugin. So Yoast is spelled Y-O-A-S-T, and then we're using Yoast SEO, and you can go into your plugins and add that. what you want to do is you want to enable advanced features. And this is in settings and features that you want to have that part enabled. And that's all you have to do in order to get Rich Pins set up. So once we have that meta tag in our header, we are going to go back and confirm our website. So we're going to click the finish button, and then you will see now down here your site is confirmed. So yay, we can start validating our Rich Pins. So we are going to head to the Rich Pins Validator. The easiest way to find this is by Googling Rich Pins Validator. It's literally the way that I have done it every single time. I don't know the URL because it's not as easy as pinterest.com/validator or anything like that, because you're in the developer section. And it walks you through exactly what you need to do. So what you are going to do, you are going to take a URL from your site. You can take any, you only need one. So maybe it's the most recent blog post you did, and you are going to enter that URL into this box down here and then press validate. Once you have done that, the next thing that's going to happen is you're going to see this, congrats, your Rich Pins are approved and on Pinterest, and you'll see some data underneath this that includes the website that you are using and your favicon and retina icon, which are the things that pop up at the top of your tabs if you have those set up on your site, which is a really important thing to do so that it brings your logo into it and people can see your logo on your pins from Pinterest. So that's a pretty cool thing too. So totally easy thing to do, very beneficial if you want to drive people to your site and to get noticed, get your brand noticed, especially if you have amazing articles of value that you can share with people. It will get eyes on your brand and it will help you get more clients. So I hope that helps you, and I hope to see some of your stuff on Pinterest. So if you're interested in more business trainings and tech tips, you can visit thebizrunners.com, or you can join our Facebook group, the Badass Biz Runners. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us.